Week 17, everyone. Time is flying. I'm in Leipzig, Germany at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful city, beautiful people. It's somewhere, when as I travel, I think, oh yeah, I could stay here. And this is definitely one of those places. It's just been really nice. Come to the end of the leg of the tour now with Stomp, and it's not just the end of a leg which will follow on into another one. No, Louise has roughly 10 weeks off, 10 weeks of no work. Now, that's not true, is it? No, because I can't not work for 10 weeks, so what will I do? Well, that's what I've been asking myself the last month or so. Obviously, the main aim of the game here is to host some gigs and just be present at as many events as I can, network and, show my face and just be present for opportunity. And I think living in London is probably the best place that I could be in order to do so. Although this is now again swimming into territory that I have no idea about. Confident? Yeah, I am confident. But then there's always that little, that little niggling feeling that you're like not good enough. Or that you're not as good as the next. So that's what my vlog is today, just to say that, you know what, there will always be somebody better than you. Maybe it shouldn't promote anything of the sort, but the truth is actually just to excel and be the best version of yourself that you can be. And that is the best, that is the best deliverance of oneself. I realized actually that all throughout my life I have shied away from researching, things that were bigger and better than what was already in front of me because it actually made me feel bad. And then I tried to turn that around and utilize, and be inspired by people who have, excelled in the industry that you're trying to get into or you're in, etc. And just be really grateful for the talents and skills that you actually have and better them all of the time. So, these next 10 weeks for me will be challenging, but I welcome the challenge with both arms open. Yeah. And just don't be put off by what is in front of you, what's bigger, what's shadowing over the light. That, just make sure you cast your light past the shadows. You can be bigger and better than anything else, in your own right. So yeah, go for it. In that sense, I've spent the last week or so just kind of researching different companies or different TV productions that I would like to work for, and it's a long process, kind of writing up cover notes and getting your ideas out there, and then you've got blocks, etc. But it's not going to stop me, and there is no one person or no situation that will actually prevent me from just being forward and putting forward myself, because I believe that I'm good enough, and yes, I believe that I will learn and learn, but that's all to come. So yeah. And just on that note, just because today I did an interview with a lady called Becky Richardson, who is teaching, a little shout out here, who is teaching a CKM Smart Safe course for women in Lewisham somewhere. I think it's Goldsmiths is the name of the place. I'll add everything in the bottom, so at the end of this link, or you'll find the link at the bottom of this video. She's teaching, Smart Safe to women, and that is essentially self-defense for women in a nutshell, which I think is extremely important in this day and age. I'm really excited for her. Again, she is a lady that I work with, sound engineer at Stomp, and all of a sudden decided, I'm going to try something. I'm going to give it a bash. So within the last 18 months, I think, she's literally just gone from here and to being the only woman in the UK to have achieved, I'm not too sure, I think it's like the level 4 CKM, the level 4 smart. Do you know what? I can't tell you word for word. I'll add all of the links that I can, and please check her out. But that's just, I remember we were touring Madrid, and she said, "You know what, Louise, I'm going to do? I'm training for this blah, blah, blah." And you're thinking, yeah, get it, girl. You know what? She has just transformed herself, transformed her life, transformed, created possibilities, opportunities, achieved so much in such a little time not because she looked at those before her, because she was inspired by those before her and thought, yeah, I can do it. And of course she can. And she's gone and done it. So I'm just saying, I'm definitely going to have my own TV show. Yeah, that's it. Just go for it. Absolutely anything is achievable. See you soon.